Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, if you have a suggestion, if you have a question, if you have feedback, if you want me to give you a take on any of the topics that I've talked about, the videos that I have, or if you have a topic that you want me to give you my take on, put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on social media outlets, on Facebook, you can connect with me by typing in Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, on X, and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. So let's talk about connecting with family, because connecting with family is very important. Connecting with family helps your mind, your body, and emotional balance. And I'm telling you, whenever I connect with my family, we get together, we kind of update each other on what's going on, and then it's like, it's great. It's kind of like hitting the reset button on your emotional balance. Family knows, because they've been there with you all your life. They have always followed through with things. They have supported you no matter what, whether you're up and successful or you're down and starting from scratch. And believe me, I've done that before. I mean, at some point I was up and I was doing a lot of things. I was making over $100,000 a year. But then, COVID happened, I got laid off, and then I started again from scratch. No matter where, at what point in time, whether I was up or I was down or I was in neutral, my family has been there for me. They always connect with me. They check in on me. And that's one of the things that I'm going to recommend for everybody to do. Check in with your family members, no matter what, no matter whom. Right? Always go and connect with the person that knows the family member you want to connect with. Believe me, those people will do that. If any of my family members want to connect with me, I'm more than happy to connect with them. I'm more than happy to talk to them. I'm more than happy to support them. I'm more than happy to share my thoughts on how to balance the mind, the body, and emotions, and also how to reset button. Resetting the button means you've connected with somebody that you appreciate, that you love, that you have been there. They have been there with you your whole life. And I want to make sure that you all take advantage of that during the holiday times. Believe me. Whether you're in the same house, whether you're in different house, in the different cities, in different states, in different countries, it doesn't really matter, because family's family. Family's blood. Family, and sometimes even family's not blood. It may be by marriage, it may be other things, but family is always there to help you out. Family's always there to listen. Look, I know, I have family out there. Familia. I have a lot of family that all they have to do is call me or text me or find me on WhatsApp and connect with me. I have a lot of different ways of connecting with others. But with social media and with all this technology going on, it is easier now to connect, whether you are in El Salvador, whether you are in the United States, whether you are in Canada, whether you are in Mexico, whether you are in the Philippines, whether you are in Spain. I know that it's less than ideal, because you wanna have that, you wanna have that physical touch, the hug, the embrace. But the best thing is technology. You all can see me. All of these videos are being recorded. Remember what I said. My goal is to help you, support you by giving you some of the topics that I think are very important during the time that I'm making the videos. Like right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, those that celebrate Thanksgiving. And so being with family is very important. Connecting with family is very important. Reconnecting with family that you haven't seen in a while is very important. And so I want to make sure that you see it. I mean, talking to family that you haven't talked to, thinking about family that you haven't talked to, reaching out to family that you haven't talked to in a while. It just, look, you see my smile. It just makes me smile. It just makes me feel great that we are connecting, because we should be connecting. Family should be connecting. I'm not saying on a regular basis. I'm not saying on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. All I'm saying is that connect, because we are family and we can support each other in a lot of different things. I mean, again, it's like there's a lot of people that support me. There's a big support system that, I mean, I'm so appreciative to have. And so, and starts with family. And that's great, because I want to make sure that you understand that, again, connecting with family motivates you. Connecting with family brings you to that here and now, because, all the worries that you have, they just go away while you're with family, because you know what? They tell you, this is how you used to do it. This is what I saw you doing. This is what I saw you planning when you were thinking about doing something else. They're there for you. They're always there for you. I know that my family and friends and my support system are always there for me. And so, again, I want to make sure that it is a number one thing to do, not only during the holiday times. I get it. Right now is holiday time season, but anytime, connect with family. Les voy a decir algo en español. Miren, familia es bien importante porque hay que conectar con ellos. Hay que conectar con la familia porque ellos son los que nos ayudan a balancear nuestra mente, nuestro cuerpo y nuestro emociones. Entonces tenemos que conectar. Si alguien que me está viendo quiere conectar conmigo, mire, bastantes de nuestra familia tienen mi número de teléfono, pero si no, 530-220-3632. Una vez más, 530-220-3632. O si no, me buscan en WhatsApp. Ahí estoy en WhatsApp. Entonces, familia es bien importante y tenemos que estar conectados y tenemos que ayudarnos a uno al otro para saber cómo seguir adelante, para saber cómo balancear la salud mental. So, again, I went from English to Spanish and now to English, and I'm going to say the same thing. There is a way to connect. Before there wasn't. It was difficult. When we had payphones, when we wrote letters, ladies and gentlemen, how long it took before the person received it. They wrote a letter and they sent it back. Right now, you're that way. You can just look somebody up in WhatsApp or some of the other apps that you can connect with, and you will be able to get in contact with them. I'm sure they want to hear from you. I know I want to hear from some of my family members and some of my friends that I haven't heard from in a long time. So, again, family and friends, and I'm including friends now, hit your reset button. Get you motivated. Get you moving forward. Makes it easier to pass the hard times. Makes it easier to focus. Makes it easier to balance. Here, balance here, and balance here. And believe me, it'll be worth it. Connect with them. Back on basics.